Good morning and welcome to the beautiful Bendigo East Bowls Club. We're back here for some State Champions Week action. You are live on the morning show with Jimmy and Josh as we commentate our way through this Women's Champion of Champions quarter-final between Carla Krizanic and Gail Edwards. I hope you've got your coffees ready. I hope you've got your bacon and eggs sorted. Strap yourself in for what should be a ripping game, first to 25. Josh, good morning. How are you, mate?
Great, Jimmy. What a marvellous morning here in Bendigo. Sun's out, no clouds, and we're going to have a cracking match. Carla Krizanic versus Gail Edwards. And Carla representing the Northern Gateway region and from Club Sunbury, and Gail Edwards representing the Metro West region and representing Altona. We're just going through the second end of the roll-up, and we won't be far from starting.
Yeah, it should be a good game. Both of these experienced players, both of these have won big titles, good singles players as well. So, should be a ripper. Should be a close one as well.
And they've progressed to the quarterfinal stage with a couple of a victory each yesterday. Carla played Faye Richardson from Geelong, very good bowler herself, and Carla won that match 25-15. And Gail played Julie Simpson, and Gail won that game 25-21, so a little bit closer for her in that match. We're talking about the records that they've won, but Gail's won Australian Open Pairs winner. She's a state rep. She's won 2 state triples, 2 state fours, so her resume is absolutely fabulous. And then Carla, well, what can we say about Carla? She's obviously a multiple region and state championship winner, but she's also a 2-time Commonwealth Games gold medalist and a 2-time world champion. So it should be a cracking match. Both ladies can play singles quite well.
Yeah, I agree. So Gail will kick us off. She's bowling with the edge factors. It's a sort of slightly narrower line bowl. Carla playing with XGs. They've both got white bowls. Carla does have a blue stripe down, a very faint blue strip down the middle. So if you see the marker indicating with a blue paddle, that'll be for Carla's bowl, and Gail will be the white from the marker Sarah Hope. Good start here by Gail.
We also have 3 other quarterfinals being played on this screen next to us. We have Sue Jemison from Central Goulburn Murray playing Paula Wood from Sandbelt. We have Marilyn Stevenson, our current state singles winner from Bendigo Campaspe, playing Kim Overall from West Coast. We have Patricia Fraser-Ulrich from Strzelecki playing Sharon Wharf from the Ovens and Murray. And we'll get you those scores throughout the morning. And
no loosen the bowls from Carla. She's straight on the jack.
Yep. And out in A green, we have our 4 men's quarterfinals. We have Lee Schreiner representing Bendigo Campaspe playing Ben Lachlan from Metro West. Brendan Umbers from Geelong region playing Brodie Harker from Murray Mallee. Ellie Forsyth from Sandbelt playing Rowan Kelly from Gippsland. And Jay By Norris from Eastern Rangers playing John Hall from Strzelecki. So we have 4 great matches up on that A green.
It's a good reply by Gail there. Gets a good second shot. You notice she's taking a jacket off already. It is warming up pretty quickly here. I'm about to take mine off.
I've got the vest on at the moment, Jimmy, but I think I need more sunglasses than anything else at the moment. It's the only thing we
haven't streamed in early game and the sun is right in our eye line. Carla looking for the jack, just drifting past.
Gail not far away here.
She's close here. Got a drop. Lucky. Good home though. Very good home. Good start to the game by both of them already. Settled right into the...
Doesn't look to be a bowl out of the yard yet, just about.
Line and length. Gail coming down to have a look at the head. What I think she'll want to do, depending on how far this one to Carla gets back. I think her line and the edge factors will come underneath that bowl of Carla's. It's just dropped short.
Easily.
So she'll be looking for that trail, I think, or sit the bowl. It's sort of, if she sits the bowl clean, she's in that. She'll stay around for 3. If she picks the jack up with a sort of small trail, she'll make 2. So there's options for her.
Carla's got that one bowl in between her Gale's two back bowls, so there's probably a bit of protection there for Carla. She can't lose a massive number or anything like that if she moves the jack.
Correct. Interesting opening end this. Chance for a big shot for Gail here. Big conversion shot.
Playing the tightish line. She's not far away. She's asking for it to hang a bit.
Yeah, he's going to drift down. Lucky. We are playing on the rink we've been streaming from, and we've moved it up and down all week. And from yesterday's game, we've come back a quarter of a rink. Thomas, the groundkeeper, has said so.
Yep.
We do change it every day, so interesting to see how this rink plays. Carla looking to get to her own bowl for a couple.
She's not far away.
Yeah, she's done well there. Great bowl. Good end.
Great starter for Carla. Gets 2 in the first end. Score is 2-0 after one end.
I think that might be the difference in this sort of game. Like, I think Gail will bowl consistently enough to give herself options like she just did there. It's just whether she can nail them options. I mean, in singles, if you can hit a few of them conversions in a row, you can build a lead pretty quickly. So, yeah, she'll be looking to do that. Keep her bowls consistent and then create opportunities with her last 2 bowls.
Carla's opting for a bit of a shorter length. The mat's back and the jack.
Gail might ask how far off the...
It's looking where we're sitting. It's clearly in.
A few people have been a bit confused with the 21 metre line here, actually. Oh, we're in the way of the 20.
She's asked for it. I think if I'm a betting man, which I don't mind if I to Jimmy, I'll back that it's in.
Yeah, I think that's in as well. Our umpires, Neil Smiley and Rodney Bates. Neil Smiley, the official of the year.
Yes, at our BV Awards night a couple of nights ago. And our marker is Sarah Hope.
Sarah's great. She's a very accomplished marker.
See how good her eye is, Jimmy.
I reckon it's in. I reckon about 22, 23.
No, it's closer than you think, but it's in. There's a foot in it, I reckon.
Yeah, right.
Played enough tiddlywinks in me day, Jimmy, to know what 21 metres looks like.
I don't know where Carla's gone.
She's just gone to fill up some water.
Yeah, right.
3 looks maybe more red or something. It's hard to say. But it's because it's got sun.
Reset herself from that early break in play. Interesting to see this tactic. We haven't seen him back jack up in any of the stream games we've done.
Not quite this. Yeah, you're right.
Great weight by Carla. Maybe she's finding the hand a bit sticky this way as well.
Yeah, but it's only her at first bowl this way outside of the roll-up. I think she'll be good enough to adapt if she thinks that's the hand to use. We've been talking all week that the other side is a bit wider. They're both true hands, just one's wider than the other.
Gail looks pretty good here. Couple of feet past. What more could you want on a Saturday morning, Josh, than a good game of singles to watch?
No, it's great. We're calling it Super Saturday, Jimmy, because we're streaming 3 games.
Mixed pairs final coming up after this. Followed by a semi-final of either the men's or the ladies' champion of champions.
Yep. In that mixed pairs final, we have Kelly McKieran and Ali Forsyth from Sandbelt playing Karen Brennan and Stan Meal from the Wimmera.
Pace looks better for Gail here. Can she get inside Carla's? Yeah, she does. Good bowl. Sets it up pretty nicely for herself now. She's pushed Carla's bowl out wide. So Carla's going to have to sit the bowl up, get the jack. Looks short.
It's probably the only thing that hurt her. Her line was really good.
That might turn Gale's hand.
She's sticking with the
No,
forehand.
she's going.
I thought the same too, Jimmy, because she's got that bowl behind where she having a movement. It's going to... Anyway, she's backing herself just to play something similar.
She thinks it's a bit quick. A bit wide as well.
Chances here for Carla. If she can actually just skirt her own...
She definitely has second shot, and she's probably got third as well, so it's worth...
Could even be 3 seconds.
It's worth looking for the bowl.
She needs to play another yard away on her last, and she'll probably do what she needs to do.
I can't see anything, to be honest. It looks...
She's not far away.
She's close.
All in her speed now.
Close. Stiff.
Oh,
good
effort. Bowl, good effort.
Gail with a chance to get a double.
Yeah, just get another one there. Yep. Plenty of room. Make 2. Bowl of her calibre.
Yeah, she has changed her hand this time.
She's tight.
Yeah. Now let's see what she does with the mat now.
Well, she had them at the first end. That ball hung around her a fair bit then too. It actually was that good a weight. It's actually potentially stayed in counted.
Yep, measure's coming out. I agree, Fiona. There's been some amazing games. I know Queensland have got their state champs on at the moment. I've been busy here. I haven't caught up with any of their games there, unfortunately. But I know them guys do a good job up there. And yeah, for all the bowlers back at home, it's great. Busy week.
One to Gail. Front one was the second shot.
We've got 4 more days of play here. Triples and pairs still to come.
We also have a men's and ladies novice singles final.
Correct. Tomorrow.
So Gail hasn't gone quite far as back as she did on the first end.
Yeah.
Maybe she's one of those people who just doesn't like kicking bowls, Jimmy. There's plenty of them around.
Yeah, they're enough.
It's 2-1 after 2 ends.
She's got a good weight again. Just missing a line.
So some early scores from this green. On the rink next door, we have Evans and Murray playing Strzelecki. Evans and Murray's leading 3-0. There's no score yet between the Marilyn Stevenson and Kim overall match. And on the Sue Jamison and Paula Wood match, it's currently 1-1.
Try and keep you updated with the men's scores and get some scores in the next 10 minutes or so. Let them games start off.
Our junior trainee, he disappeared. I think he's gone home for a day. Young Tyson, who was getting us some scores yesterday.
He's back tomorrow for some triples action.
Playing with his old man and his brother.
Carla looking to reply to Gail's bowl there.
She's awfully close. She's got the jack, I reckon.
Yep. All over it.
Great bowl.
See if we see... I mean, she doesn't have a bowl behind at the moment, so she'll just be looking to sort of get that overdraw. If she can nick the jack, great. If she sits behind, she'll set herself up for a second bowl. She'll not want to be short with this, though.
No.
Fairly handy effort here.
Yeah, she's awfully close.
Fairly handy effort. That's a great reply. She's unlucky not to grab shot there. A very good effort. Creates a bit of a problem for Carla because she's not going to want to touch that jack now.
She might potentially swing over Jimmy onto the forehand.
Yeah, it's probably safer out there.
If she turns her own over, it's less chance of moving that jack to the Gale's bowl.
That's what she's going to do.
Don't think she liked that.
Yeah, kind of flicked it out of hand. Sure. Gail will just pretty much want to play the same bowl.
Yep.
Just correct by a bowl. Looks quicker. So she's attacking. Yeah, unlucky. Just under. If she was the other side of the bowl, she'd have cleaned it up then.
Carla just went up for a little look. She's wondering probably whether her last bowl she didn't like is in her eye. I still think the way that hand's been drawing, she could still get down for second shot there.
Yeah.
But saying that, she's opted to go back to the backhand. She's probably had a good look at how much room she's got.
On a wide line, on a good line.
It's all in her speed now. She needs to just get up next to her own.
Got to finish. Good effort. Unlucky.
It's probably one of those ones where she played in her mind. If she just gets there, it's a good bowl. And if she happens to drop short, she knows she hasn't done any damage. So it's 3-1 after 3 ends.
First to 25 in this game.
Next round.
Gone back to that mat back technique. Jack's a bit further than the last time she came down here. And a good, fairly handy start. Gail's close. She's going to want to finish. Good shot.
Carla and Gail probably played state games together, Jimmy.
Yeah, they'll know each other real well. Carla on the backhand. It's coming short. Gail needs a foot. She gets to her own, taps that. That'll go pretty close.
Carla will be looking for that 2-foot improvement. If she happens to get through her own bowl and that 2-foot improvement, she probably knocks it in for shot as well.
Yeah, it's on its running surface, so it'll move in fairly easy.
She likes it.
Mm.
She's not far away. Oh.
Close. Scores from across the other rinks at the moment. Hubbenton Murray leading Strzelecki 3-2 in the ladies. West Coast leading Bendigo Campaspe 3-0. Central Golden Murray and Sandbelt is 1 apiece. And I will try and get some men's scores as well.
Good bowl there by Gail. She turns her over once, made 2.
So,
It's probably, I reckon Carla would be playing something similar to her last. She's got her own bowls to turn over, and if she happens to split the gap, she's probably going to be very close to the jack.
she got the pace.
She's not far away.
Great bowl.
Great bulk.
Great bowl. Gail applauds it as well.
Yeah. So I reckon what Gail's looking at here is if she happens to play forehand with a bit of weight and gets through her first one, it's probably nearly going to get through her second one onto the jack. And she's underneath it, she's a chance of taking the bowls out. Otherwise, she's probably got to get down to the backhand and dead draw. She does have the backers too.
It'd be interesting to see how much aggression she does play on this. It'll be a good sign of the way she's going to play the game. Got some scores from the men's Champion of Champs quarterfinals. Metro West, which is Benny Loughlin against Lee Schreiner. Ben leads 3-1. Brendan Umbers is 4-2 up against Brody Harker. J-By Norris is 5-2 up against John Hall. And Ali Forsyth leads Rowan Kelly 5-1. Alright, let's see what Gail does here. I think it's all positive with weight, and I think you're right, the forehand's the shot. Yep, she lines up forehand.
Looks wide on my screen. Only just.
Only by a bowl. Only a bowl too high. The pace was good for what she wanted to do. Good effort. One to Carla.
One to Carla.
It's a good bowl to get the shot there. She was a couple down.
Makes the score 4-1 after 4 ends. So, Carla's a little bit differently tactically going back this way. She's more of a medium to longer end.
Yeah. There's no real wind here this morning, so
it's
it's pretty ideal bowls conditions, to be honest.
Absolutely.
I have a feeling, I think we mentioned this just before we came on, me and you were having a chat, mate, that we reckon this green will just get quicker and quicker and quicker.
Today's the sort of day with the sun, it'll just dry out. As if you get that morning dew on it. And it'll probably be very similar to what happened a couple of weeks ago when I was here. And it was that day it was running around 17 seconds, but then at the end of the day it was flying. It was amazing.
Looks narrow again.
But it's probably running about 14 this morning.
Yeah, I know Tonks goes around every morning with a leaf blower and just to get the dew off a bit, then roll it.
Or the little clumped up grass that comes from the roller on the roller, and he gets it all rid of it. The green's amazing. If you can look across the green, you can see the nice even grass cover. So. Bowler's paradise.
Yeah, Gail's corrected pretty well here. Yeah, great bowl. Doesn't get the touch, but sits a couple of inches behind the jack.
Yeah, it's probably one of the. If you're ever drawing a shot, there's probably conjecture over whether you want a front one or a back one. But either way, if you land the line and get either side of the jack, you're pretty good.
Yeah, should be pretty happy with that last bowl. See what Carla's reply is.
She's got much better weight.
Yeah, she's a bit high for me, I think. Only slightly. Good effort.
Not sure Gail liked that.
She's pretty hard on herself.
Doesn't look too bad. It's probably going to count. Oh no.
Might do. See what the marker indicates. It's not changed the call, so presume it's still one.
Don't think Carla liked that one either.
One and a measure is what the marker indicated then. Yeah, you can see why Carla. I think she came up from a delivery a bit early, but. Gail with a chance to make a multiple.
Yeah.
Marker indicating it's 1 and a measure. If she touches the jack, it's definitely going to be 3. But she'll probably just be looking to make sure she gets the guaranteed second shot.
The touch is a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will definitely be 2.
Correct. And we'll probably measure for the third.
Two it is.
Just the 2.
Score is now 4-3 in favour of Carla after 5 ends.
Yep, very tight early exchanges here. Seems to just be at the moment 1 bowl's winning the end, and
Yeah.
it's been hard for the other person to then convert to get that bowl off the jack. I'm sure they'll ease into them conversion shots as the game goes on. You feel any different playing your first game 8:30 in the morning as opposed to midday or something like that?
Well, you know me reasonably well, Jimmy. I'm an early riser, so
Mm.
8:30 in the morning is probably peak Josh. I get tired.
Yeah, great start
Great
by
start.
Gail.
Honestly, I don't think it changes a lot. I mean, I said you may experience a green speed change, the
Yeah.
opposite what you do at the end of the day, whereas the green might quicken up during the morning. But ultimately, if you're ready and raring to go, you should be fine. I think what most good bowlers would do, Jimmy, is they have a routine.
Mm-hmm.
So they like doing something before the start of a match, like having been at a time. You just got to wake early and try and allow to keep that routine the same.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 great bowls by Gail.
Yeah, her ranges have been very good.
Settling into a rhythm a bit now.
Some score updates from this green. We have Strzelecki playing Ovens and Murray, and Ovens and Murray is leading 4-3. West Coast playing Bendigo Capaspy, and West Coast is leading 5-0. And CGM playing Sandbelt, and CGM's leading 4-2.
Oh, Gail with a chance to draw in for a third here.
It's definitely the loosest end from Carla so far. She's usually got 1 roundabouts. And Gail adds another.
Yeah, good bowling by Gail. It's not too big of a target either. She's drawn to the side.
I was going to say, there's still a hole there, isn't there, if Carla wanted to be positive.
I'm sure Carla will reach up with this one now.
Needs to get down from there. Speed was good.
Yeah, speed is very good for what she was trying to do. Is Gail just going to lump in for 4, or will she draw to get to where Carla's 2 are behind?
The only issue is you adding another one. You're building a target that makes Carla's last shot a bit easier. So it's something you're weighing up. There's a couple of holes there still. She hasn't seemed to nail it. Gail adds 18 inches, gets to where Carla's bowled is. She's nearly going to count and be in a good spot and not creating that extra target.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's what she's looking to get to, I think. Sonia, Ben Lachlan was 3-1 up at the last update. That was a couple of minutes ago, so we might have played another end or 2, but we'll keep trying to get scores text over to us. Yeah, it's what she went with. Look, it stops the big aggression from Carla. She actually had the line perfect for what she wanted, just slightly overplayed it, but still holding 3. So
You never know. Carla has a tendency to play a big bowl when it matters.
That's why she's as good as she is, and she's won what she's won.
Exactly. Line's all right.
She's close here.
She's very close.
Oh, great ball. Phenomenal ball. 3 down.
She
Draw front hopper.
made me look good then, Jimmy, with that call that she has a tendency to play a good ball when it matters. What a ball.
Great ball.
Score is now 5-3 after 6 ends.
Sticks with that length she had down here last time. Slightly longer. Medium-ish. Just above. Gonna have a suntan by the end of this day sitting in this sun.
Yeah, well, you need one, you pasty pom, you know. Good starter bowl here from Carla.
Yep, great bowl. So important in singles, that first bowl.
We've talked a bit about that with the state singles events that we streamed earlier in the week, and I'm a big believer that if you can nail your first bowl, you'll probably win over 90% of your singles matches.
Yeah. It just changes your opponent's shot from bowl one. They're under pressure immediately. They're looking for they've got to work with the first bowl already to get shot off you or do stuff. It just might play a bit into what they actually wanted to do. Takes them off their rhythm, takes them off their game plan. There's nothing like a good bowl to take your opponent off the game plan.
Absolutely.
2 good bowls there.
Yeah, good starters there from Carla. Doesn't really widen the target either. See Gail look out the side here for a bit of a look.
See how far the jack is behind him, probably.
Just get one jack high early in roundabouts, something to work with.
Even slightly behind's good. How'd you go? It's tracking okay.
Yeah, she might be marginally quick.
Should be fairly happy with that.
Something to work with.
Yeah. Creates options for her.
Maryland's currently 5-0 down. I think it's even more now. She's playing Paula Wood. No, sorry, she's playing Kim Overall from the West Coast, and the scoreboard says 5-0, but I think Kim won the last end as well, so there's still some scores to go up there.
Carla trying to go cover. Probably only did a foot or so down, but at least it's an option for her. Gail. Oh, she's far away again.
Yeah, she's on a tighter line. She's very close to getting to Carla's bowls here, if not just passing them. Well, changes the head.
Yeah, it does.
Makes it fatter.
Well, and she also gives us, she now has a couple of shots to play. She plays her own bowl in on the right as we look at it. She can get to that and try and give it a couple of rolls down for shot. She can also come forehand now, get inside, either sit that wider bowl of Carla's for shot or get inside it, get down to the jack from there and drag it to her own. So she's got a few options.
Sorry, Carla switch the four-in here.
Yeah, she'll look to just tap
Change
on her
it
own,
up.
but
Yep.
tap, like if you can get to her straighter one and tap it over to cover that bowl of Gale's, that'll be good. No, I learnt the bowl from Carla, Brad, and you. You give me a lesson in singles before.
Brad, I'm not sure Jimmy's even learned to bowl yet. It's probably not what Carla really wanted there. She hasn't played a lot of bowls on that wider side, and she's probably been the fact that it's a wider draw. Yeah. It's probably a fraction slower.
Well, I think that bowler's taken a couple of options away from Gail. Yeah. Yeah.
Some banter between the players there. I think Gail wanted to play the forehand, and Carla's popped it right in her eye.
She pretty much said, you've just blocked my shot, you know that. Yeah, they obviously know each other quite well.
If I was Carla, I would have said, I meant it on purpose, you know.
All right, Gail will try and look to get to her own or...
Just under on the back end.
So there she goes. She hasn't written it off yet. She sorts the call up. She's close, Josh.
Yeah, she's getting close to turning hers over a couple of times for shot.
Oh, stiff. Stiff. That's a great effort.
She's in the area. 2 to Carla. Takes a score to 7-3 after 7 ends.
She played some good bowls. Both of them played good bowls that end. But the third and fourth from Gail were probably you want a better reward for playing 2 bowls like that. But Carla had the 2 early bowls in there.
I think Carla's tactic is she's just marginally changing the
Changing
length.
the length,
She's keeping them at very similar spots, but she's just moving the jack up and down the line a little bit to try and keep Gail getting some rhythm.
Yeah,
she's obviously backing herself to adjust quicker than Gail.
It's a good tactic. It's an interesting one. Oh, a bit of room for Carla. Correct on her first. Yeah, she looks better. Still room for Gail. She'll back herself here. She still wants to finish off a little bit here.
Yeah, that'll be shot though.
Yeah, good ball. It's trading blows a bit at the moment now.
Yep. She likes this one.
Yeah. Wants to just hold. Yeah, good enough. Well done. Good ball, Carla. Gail's just got to play the same ball. She'll sit inside Carla.
Even if a foot of weight, 18 inches of weight, is good too. She can roll the bowl or get the jack around the corner.
Yep.
Tighter line. So far it's looking alright.
Yeah, she's close again.
Oh, that was the one hole.
Still there for her next. She can get the trail. Carla will probably want to get it first, I'd say.
I wouldn't, and if Carla happens to just drop short, it wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah.
Get in the eye of Gail.
Yeah, go for the absolute dead draw in front. And if she drops short, then it's okay.
She's on a wider line.
Just see them sticking a bit there.
If you get just a little wide, you don't come back.
She's not got a lot of adjustment to do here, Gail.
It'll be one of those times if I was skipping and say repeat your last, and
Yeah, same ball there.
and then you just think
Let's hope for
it's
a
not going to
better.
get the gap.
Right, how'd she go?
I think she's on a higher line, which means she's going to be close if she's got the speed.
She's got to run. She's got to run. Oh.
Some great bowling.
Yeah, she's had a couple of results that could have gone other ways.
One to Carla. She takes the score to 8-3 after 8 ends.
I think what Gail's got to be telling herself now is she's 100% fully in this game.
Yeah, she's
Like-
matching them. She's just got to get a couple go away soon. And
In the last 2 ends, if 2 slightly go a bowl different, she's probably in front by a shot or 2. So
Yep.
she's got to remain upbeat and keep going. Whenever I watch Carla play, she just seems unfazed by anything that's happening. So she'll just keep resetting, keep going again.
it's the experience of her.
Yeah.
It's interesting contrast to players. There's players out there who show a lot of emotion and react to bowls, and that's what suits them. And then there's players who you wouldn't know whether they'll win or losing.
Correct. I think Carla falls in the second of that,
Yeah.
She's always a positive person. Great line, just dropping a bit short.
Might force Carla to swing over to the forehand.
Yep.
No?
She thought about it.
Yeah. They said that hand's that marginally narrow. Now she swings. she hurt us, Jim.
Yeah. Yeah, good changeover.
So that's probably only about the third or fourth bowl she's played that hand.
Played it well.
Yep.
Gail coming on the tighter line.
Yeah, but it's probably going to work. That hand's going to hang around potentially to the jack or the bowl.
Close. Oh, this is what we're talking about. She's not had a lot go away.
She'd be spewing.
They get, yeah.
Oh.
That's the third end in a row. If she's half a bowl the other side, she'll absolutely nail that jack.
And you say to yourself, yeah, I'm not far away, but I think sometimes they just keep building too.
Yeah.
Build frustration. Carla's playing a good bowl here. All in a speed.
It needs to finish. Handy. Makes the count as well, so she's holding 3 now.
It doesn't fatten the head, leaves those holes there too.
Gail, I just want to land something. She's flipped over to her forehand.
And she's wide.
Yep. It's not going to improve the mood.
I reckon Carl, all she'll be looking to do is add a yard onto a bowl, same line, she'll get into the count but finish just behind and not really leave anything there for Gail to land.
Either that or if she happens to absolutely nail it, that puts some big pressure on.
I just think a jack high bowl wouldn't be the greatest at this stage. It might.
Yeah, agree.
She thinks it's quick out of the hand.
No, it looks okay to me.
Yeah.
In the count for the 4. Interested to see what Gail does now.
Didn't fatten it up much. I think she's going to have to try and just get on the draw and get it right. She's playing a narrow line.
Yeah, she's out narrower for sure.
All on her speed now.
She got close to doing something there.
Last thing she wants to do is finish high past this bowler Carla's though.
Oh. Yeah, she's not had a lot go away.
It'll be a full count there for Carla.
Jumps out in front now, 12-3.
It's a bit of a gap building here now. I said, Gail's been a tad unlucky. She's played some good bowls and just haven't had the luck go away at this stage.
Yep. Bit of room for Gail. She'll want to jump in here and settle down again, settle back into a rhythm.
Score updates across the screen. Strzelecki's playing Ovens and Murray, and Ovens and Murray is leading 8-7. That's Sharon Wharf playing Patricia Fraser Auric. The next rink across we have Marilyn Stevenson from Bendigo capacity playing Kim Overall. Kim Overall's currently leading 8-0. And in the Central Gold Murray versus Sandbelt game, we have Sue Jamieson from Central Gold Murray playing Paula Wood, and Sue Jamieson is currently leading 7-4.
I might go and get some men's scores in the second.
That'll be good, Jimmy.
I was about to say our scoreboard person.
He's just arrived with our
With
coffees.
our coffees,
which is probably even more important.
Yeah, it's well needed. Next time.
Shout out to the boss man.
Yep.
Just brought us some coffee.
Good effort, Carla. I think she'd probably get. Yeah, she does get shot.
Yeah, that's shot. Probably one of the loosest ends for a while. It's not like it's loose, Jimmy, but I mean, we've had some great heads so far.
Correct, it's been a good game. Gail wanting a run, but she might be dropping short. Just want to repeat her last shot, probably. It's not no real danger out there.
No. Plays the same shot. She makes a counter. She happens to be tight. She can get her own over a couple of times potentially in the count, which she's close to doing, or even just underneath it if she's got the right speed. That'll be 2. Big volley from Gail.
Looks narrow to me.
2 down.
Looks narrow.
At 12-3. Oh, geez, that might be enough, Jim. It might be enough.
She's gone close to clipping her own in.
She needed that. She needed something.
I've got to be honest, I think she actually deserves that bit of luck she's just had there. Yeah, she picks up
one to go. Good bowl. Yeah,
she's had a few go the other way, so she probably was owed that somewhere. You see a change of tactic here now. She's going the mat right back. See where she tries to land the jack. I'm imagining she's going the whole way.
I reckon she's going long. She'd be trying to go pit to pit.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to do.
$12-4 after 10 ends.
There are some men's score updates as well. So Benny Lachlan leads Lee Schreiner 6-5. Brody Harker leads Brendan Umbers 9-8. J. By Norris leads John Hall from Strzelecki 14-5. And Ali Forsyth leads Rowan Kelly 9-5 from Gippsland. Fair start. Gail should be happy on that. It's the first time we've gone this full length, so she'll be okay with that.
I've seen Carla play this length a lot of times over her career, so I don't think the length will worry her. But it's the right thing with a Carl. You've got to try and change it up from what you've been doing. You know, she's trailing a little bit at the moment. She hasn't been far away, but you just never know. That jack length or that movement of the mat at a different spot might change the consistency and the rhythm of your opponent.
Yeah, correct. She gets in for 2. Still a bit of room for Carla. Dive in for shot. Carla's close here, Josh.
Great correction.
Jack high though, so Gail, I want to reach up for this.
For those at home, Marilyn Stevenson is on the board, our current state singles winner. She's had a fantastic week, but she's trailing 11-3.
Gail's close here. Got to drop.
Going to be just high, Jimmy, I reckon. It's even going to... Yeah.
Great effort. Oh, it flops back over.
Still one to Carla.
Hard to see from where we are. I'm trying to look on the screen.
Sarah indicated one to Carla too.
Yeah, cool.
Don't worry, mate. I'll let you know.
No, I just want to see how far it went. Yep.
It's just where the jack is in the shade does make it a little tricky on the screen.
We've almost lost the shade though. The sun's moved.
Yeah, it won't be
I
far.
reckon I've got sunburn on my face already.
SPF 50, Jim.
Right, that's all over in the shade.
I had an 18-month stint in England in about 2005, 2006, Jimmy. I was over there about a month. I'd just moved to a place called Milton Keynes, and I was on my way down to got a place to rent. Wanted a TV, just so, something to do when you're cruising at home, kicking it. No TV where we rented. I remember this day. It was probably about 28, 29 degrees. So it was, nice day, good, nice day in Australia. And as I'm going down to the electrical store to buy a TV, fan after fan was going out the door by pasty English guys, So,
At 28, we are not built for 28, 29 days in England. That's a fact. Yeah, Carla probably being conservative with that one and just taking the one. She doesn't want to kick the jack back. One to Carla.
Takes the score 13-4. We do have a cracking day, Jimmy, regardless.
Yeah, weather-wise.
I'm just looking behind us here, and there does not appear to be a cloud in the sky from where the weather comes from.
What we said, ideal bowling conditions. No wind. Green's starting to
Dry out.
lose the morning dew and get quicker. Carla going back to that length. She's played in this direction a few times. Just a bit high. Perfect weight.
Started here by Gail.
Great weight again. Carla just needs to adjust the line and she'll go close.
She's still on a whitish line. Will it get down?
It'll try. Just drifts past. Great setup.
Got
though.
back to centre line still, so the line's good now.
Yeah, another good ball by Gail. Target.
Yeah,
target
I was thinking.
central, but
Yeah, I think that'll make Carla be a bit more attacking. She's got bowls the land, jack movement.
she flips over to the backhand as well.
I'm not sure she's getting down though, Jimmy.
Oh,
She's coming now. She's just a little bit high.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Gail will come on the backhand now, and that's what she's doing. She can get into her own 2 shots there. If she pushes one back a couple of bowls, we'll get her a good home. Yeah, she's close to doing that. Yep, almost a perfect bowl.
I reckon Carla might be reasonably aggressive here. There seems to be a wall enough there that there's no holes to go through. She could actually, if she's wide to her own, she screws back in and potentially gets a couple of them. She can get them both. Jack movement. It's not going to be big weight, but I think it's going to be reasonably positive.
I think Jack's the ultimate. She can get a clean trail, go with it, she'll make 3. Even if she gets stuck, she'll probably make a couple if she kicks the Jack slightly back. There's definitely options for her. I think she's lining up with a bit of weight, judging by that swing. Yep.
She's tight.
Yeah. As a first weighted shot for the day. Sometimes it takes you a couple to get them shots going.
Yes. Chances here for Gail now. She's holding 2. She'd like to add another. Narrow that gap a little bit.
Opts for the safer.
Well, I guess if she moves the Jack, it's probably only going to go to hers anyway, but still good 2.
Yeah, it was a fair effort with the 3rd. Scores on this screen. Sharon Wharf from Ovens and Murray leads Trissa Fraser Orich 10-7. Oh no, in fact that's getting changed on the board now.
It'll be 10 all, I reckon.
Yep.
Patricia got 3.
Yep, 10-10. West Coast, Bendigo Campaspe. He's 11-3 the way of the West Coast. CGM versus Sandbelts 10-6 to CGM. I think we'll get some men's scores in a sec. I can see Tony typing on his phone.
So, change of tactic again here. Gail's brought the mat up and Jack on the tee.
Yep.
Score is 13-6 after 12 here.
Just a bit quick. I've got some men's scores updates. Lee Schreiner, Benny Lachlan are 7-all now. A pretty seesawing game. Brendan Umbers is leading Brodie Harker 12-9. I feel like that's changed lead every time we got into it. J. By Norris is 17-5 up against John Hall from Strzelecki. And Ali Forsyth leads Rowan Kelly 13-5.
Great draw shot there by Carla.
Good start.
Gail was a good start herself. She looks close here too.
Fair effort. Yep. Just...
Yeah, I think it's shot. I think that's the closest. It's next to Carla's bowl there. Something for Carla to land if she plays similar weight. Carla's close herself.
Yeah, might be... Yeah, that last ball getting shot.
Carla's chasing after this. She looks close again. Even if she's just around her own, she's going to still count. Good bowl.
How far short is my last
Gail changes hands.
Big bowl there.
Yeah, she's got a bit of weight. She's got a chance of getting down to the jack.
Great bowl.
And she trials it to her
Gets
own
the
there. It's
result
two
as
shots.
That's a result she wasn't getting a few ends ago. She
Gail
was there
changes
playing
hands.
them shots, but the
Yeah,
the
she's
jack or the
got a
bowl
bit of
weren't
weight.
playing
She's
ball.
got a chance of getting down to the jack.
Nailed it on this
Bowl.
occasion.
She trials it to her
Gets
own
the
there. It's
result
two
as well.
shots. What Carla's going to do? I don't think she'll be short, but I'm just trying to work out which hand she's potentially going to play.
See on the replay. The shot. Great bowl.
It's like she could play backhand, which is the narrow hand's a bit sticky, but if she can clear Gail's first one, she's got her two bowls to get up through the head,
Yeah.
potentially causing some damage. Or she might opt for the forehand, which swings a little more, try and get down. Carla's just asked us for suggestions.
Reach. We do get asked a lot for suggestions, don't we, on these commentaries?
We're getting looked at last night all night about, thinking
What should we play?
you're the ones out there. Forehand weight.
It's in the head.
It's probably another two here to go.
I think so. See what the marker indicates.
Two. A great bowl there by Gail.
Yep. Great result as well. She's right back in it now, 13-8.
Couple going away that didn't go there early. It brings her back into the
that's right.
game.
And that's sort of credit to Gail for keeping her head up at that time. We mentioned earlier, a lot of players can get a bit defeatist when I think she pretty much had a rough result 3 ends in a row. But she's kept going and the tide's turned in terms of the way the jack's going when she hits it. It's going to her bowls rather than Carla's at the moment, so she's weathered the storm of bad luck and she's coming out the other side now. It's definitely warming up here, mate.
Yeah, the vest will be coming off soon, Jimmy. You went the opposite of me again today.
Well, we haven't coordinated our clothing choices pretty well this week, have we? You go shorts, I go trousers. I go trousers, you go shorts.
But I bring both.
Yeah.
Man of all seasons.
Great line by Carla. Gail sticking with this mat up tactic. Just a reminder, we've got the mixed pairs final coming up after this around lunchtime. If we can get it kicked off slightly earlier, we will, but we've got Ali Forsyth playing in the quarter-final of the men's champion of champions at the moment, and he's taking part in that mixed pairs final, so we normally try and give the players a bit of a break after and in between games. Going off against Stan Meal and Karen Brennan from Wimmera.
That's it.
Yeah, same. Carla's played 2 identical bowls there, just slightly through. And later this afternoon we'll have semi-final of either the women's or the men's champion of champions.
It's probably shot number 3 coming down here, Jim.
Correct.
Girls having a good end.
Yeah, nails it. It's good.
The only thing about that Jack High bowl, jeez, I can't talk, will give Carla a chance to play similar weight, tighten it up, and she'll have options there.
Correct. Sit the ball, get the jack.
She's played these bowls well today too.
I think she's close, you know. She's got some dropping to do.
She's very close.
Yeah, she's got it, I think. She needs the result. Great ball. Showing her class there.
probably the worst thing you do with Carla in this form is give her a Draco eye bowl because she'll land it every time. She plays that nice positive draw shot.
Yeah, that's been the shot she's probably had the most success on so far in this game. I think Gale's going fairly close here.
She needs to get down a little more.
Oh, great effort. Was a good effort. She's playing with them edge factors, so they don't swing as much as
the Dream On XGs of Carla.
XGs of Carla's do. Pretty narrow ball.
Do you think Carla swings over here just to be on the safer side?
I probably would. But I also don't have the weight control that Carla has, so...
Yeah, well, she's deciding to stick with the forehand. She plays something similar, she won't do any damage.
Just going to
probably
put short.
Played one of those cautious draw shots.
Takes a one.
Stops the little run of twos there that Gail had. Score is now 14-8 after 14 ends.
First to 25 in this, so still a bit of way to go.
Played one of those cautious draw shots.
Josh zipping his vest. Takes a one.
Stops the little run of twos there.
Yeah. Green will start quickening up. Get a bit freer. Yep, first start.
I was going to say a good starter here by Carla. Scores across this screen. We'll just give you an update. Strzelecki versus Ovens and Murray. The score is now 12-all. So Sharon Wolf and Patricia Fraser-Orich. The next screen we have West Coast playing Bendigo Capaspy. West Coast represented by Kim Overall and Bendigo Capaspy Marilyn Stevenson. And Kim is currently leading 13-6. And the final rink, the final quarter-final of these champions singles, Central Gold Murray's playing Sandbelt. Central Gold Murray represented by Sue Jemison and Sandbelt Paula Wood. And Sue is leading 12-7. Two good bowls here by Gail.
Correct. Good bowl.
Carla's looking probably get down here and arrive on the shot bowl. We'll get to the second and flop in. Good second shot now.
Yep.
Gives her chances for the last.
Gail flips over to her forehand. No, she doesn't. Stays on her backhand.
I reckon all she's trying to do is get to Carla's back bowls, which she's done.
She's done well. Shame.
She probably just wanted to be more under versus on the other side of it, but I think she attempted to play the right shot.
Yep.
Stood in the head.
Yeah, she went far off. She's only a bowl wide.
I reckon all Carla needs is maybe a foot of weight in the last, keep the same line. She'll land that shot bowl and punch the jack back to her own. She's positive. Right. She's just got to get down now. She's getting close here.
So what's going to happen? Oh,
yeah,
she's
made two out of that.
Yeah, she has. Good result, good shot.
She's playing those nice swinging conversion shots really, really well.
Yeah, correct. Her weight control's phenomenal. It's so easy to overplay that. Your eyes light up when there's a target like that. She played it real well. I think she's made two. Marcus Sarah having a fair look. She indicates one and a measure. Appreciate all the work these markers do. A lot of them are up here from Melbourne. Sarah bowls at Hampton.
All over the shop, Jim.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see. They do power work and we do appreciate it.
I'm not sure Gayle's here.
I think she's short as well.
It'll be 1 or 2 to Carla here. The measure is out.
Measuring for a second.
Looks to be 2. I reckon Carla's bowl won that measure.
Two to Carla.
Takes the score to 16-8 after 15 ends. Try and get you some more men's scores. Quarterfinal of the Champion's been played over on A green. We can see the plays, but we cannot see the scoreboards.
Yeah, fair start again by Carla. More than fair. Gail going close as well, Josh.
You had 2 cracking bowls here from both of them.
I think she... Oh. She might have got shot there. Hard to tell from where we are.
I don't think it changes Carla's shot. She plays similar bowl. She's going to be close.
Oh, any jack? Oh.
It's the right shot. If she happens to touch it, she's definitely got shot, and she finishes now in a good spot.
Yeah, she does have shot, Gail. So in an early look, it's pretty close, this one, pretty tight. My running days are behind me, John.
We think there's definitely one game finished. I just saw Jay Boynorris shake hands with John Hall, and Jay has led that match throughout, so he will be a winner there.
We do have our CEO, Tony Sherwell, running scores for us, so I just seen him move over that way. So I'm sure I'll get a text from him shortly.
Got to make the CEO useful.
He did a good job on the coffees.
Yes, he did.
Hey, Gail are just looking to touch her own. It's not real danger there.
No. And if she misses high, she gets a good spot.
Yeah, it's in the game where she's put that ball. The good thing about this is Carla will be almost looking at the identical shot. If she can...
I just reckon a fraction less weight.
Yeah, the jack's the...
She doesn't like it.
It's a bit high, I think. Yeah, J-Boy's definitely took his game out against John Hall from Strzelecki.
It's actually a really good spot there by Gail.
Correct.
Might mean Carla gets back more to the draw shot and just hopes to just touch the jack.
She's stalking it a bit.
She doesn't look far away from where I'm watching.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Good bowl.
Yeah, great effort. Cracking effort. Probably actually makes it easier for Gail to score a second now as well. A bit.
Well, Jimmy, she doesn't look far away from where I'm watching. There's
Oh,
actually
here we
a
go.
really good chance for Gail
Here we go.
to be positive.
Oh, okay.
Good
Move
bowl.
the
Jack.
Yeah, great effort.
Let's say a foot.
On the forehand.
Yeah, and if she happens to get it down that line straight, she might make 4 shots.
I don't think she'll make the 4 because Carla's bowl's in front, but she'll definitely make 3 and go close to the 4th. But it's the right shot to play, especially at this point of the game.
I still think she can make 4, Jim.
She probably could. So she goes.
She didn't like it.
Yeah, short, I think. All good. She'll take the 1. It's a very good bowl. Just shows it was her first bowl. Ends up holding shot for it. I'll go get some scores because Tony's stuffing his face with a bacon and egg roll over there.
And then on this screen, we'll give you a score update across the rinks. Central Gold Murray's playing Sandbelt. Central Gold Murray is leading 13-8. Bendigo Campaspi's playing West Coast, and West Coast is leading 14-7. Strzelecki's playing Ovens and Murray. There's a measure going on in that rink at the moment, but Strzelecki's leading 13-12. And Jimmy's wandered off to go and get us some men's scores. We do know that J-Boy Norris has already won his quarterfinal over there. We'll get the other 3 matches. Great start there by Gail. Forces Carla to swing to her forehand early. She's playing predominantly backhand this way. Good starter herself. Gail too swings over to the forehand. She doesn't like it though. Jimmy's venturing back. He will have some men's scores for us. Carla looks to be getting down to her last bowl. Drop in. It's probably 2. No, 1. That's a shot. Jimmy, what'd you go for us?
Come with some scores. Lee Schreiner and Benny Lachlan, 9-all. Ali leads Rowan Kelly 14-11, and Brendan leads Brody 15-14.
It's a close match still. Great bowl there by Gail Edwards. Sits Carla's shot bowl. One and a measure. Carla's asking for the bowl to get down.
Yep.
It's in a good home though. It gives her a chance with the last to potentially develop something. I think this is what Gail's pondering, whether she's trying to add another or get some cover.
Yep. I think she goes cover. I don't know. She's having a walk down, have a look. It's
You know what I think? Like I think if she plays a shot where she's turning her own shot by about 18 inches, she's potentially going to cover that bowl. And if she misses, she's going to get to a good spot.
Yeah.
There's no. I mean,
well, the marker indicated the front bowl of Gales is a measure for one of Carla's for second. So if she does give it the nudge on the way through, she'll guarantee the second shot. But yeah, if she misses slightly higher, she gets some good cover, because that's where Carla will be looking to take the jack or sit the shot bowl on her forehand.
sometimes you got to play the shot before your opponent. And
Correct.
And even if she might have 2-0 and make it only one, it might be a better one.
Yeah.
And it makes it harder for Carla to convert with the last.
Yeah, she's going that forehand. That's why I love this sport. There's so many different ways of doing it.
Absolutely.
She's going to go close to getting in for another if she can drop.
Just on her weight now.
Goes close, probably. 2 and a measure, Sarah the marker indicates.
So I think what it does lend to do though
close to
is
getting in for
Carla's
another.
potentially probably going to play.
Drop
Just on her weight
more
now.
positive
now. She could get
Goes
both
close,
bowls. They're lining
probably.
up. And if she happens to
2
get the jack
and a
underneath,
measure, Sarah the marker.
full count.
Yeah, and this is what we spoke about earlier. Is in singles, it's these conversions change the games, and if you can nail more conversion shots than your opponent, you'll go pretty close to winning your singles game. Like this could full well be a 7-shot turnaround if she goes from 3 to 4.
A little firmer, like we thought. She's on a good line. She's just got to clear the first ones. Oh, she's definitely got it back to 1.
Yeah, good ball.
1 to Gail.
Not exactly the way she would have saw it, but still, she was positive. She's in the area.
I mean, she had chances.
Takes us to 16-10. First to 25, so still a bit of game to go in this. It's like Patricia Fraser-Orich has gone in front now, 15-12 next door. Marilyn Stevenson's closed the gap. She's only 14-11 behind now. She was about 9-0 down early. And the CGM Sandbelt's another tight one, 13-12, the way the Central Golden Murray rep. Quarter-final stage of these Champion of Champions. Fair start by Gail. Carla just dropping short with her reply. to see Nino commenting from one rink over from the live action. He had a great game with Ali and Kelly last night. He was with Judy in the mixed pairs semi-final. Went to an extra end. Carla just getting her weight corrected, but a bit high again. Gail continuing on the forehand. She'll look to come under Carla's, playing with the tighter line ball. It's going too tight. Carla just asking how short that ball is, the answer will make her change her hand. She's going to come up the backhand on this one. Not played too many down this side. Weight looks pretty good. Just got a turn at the end. We'll go close to shot there. Hard to see from the angle I'm standing at. Because of the glare from the sun, I can't really see it on the screen either. I'll wait to see what Sarah indicates. Measure, she indicated. Well, if Gail can touch her own or get inside. That's definitely the shot. Great ball by Gail. Gets the touch as well. Real good ball. Measure,
Played
she
a bit of a
indicated. Well,
percentage
touch her own or get inside.
ball then, Josh.
She could have. That's definitely the shot. Great ball. Tapped her own in to give her the shot, but it's a touch as well. She ended up coming under and landing a side hopper.
Yeah, and it's forcing Carla back on her forehand. Just getting there. Half a sniffer, making one or two here.
Yeah.
Just underneath her own short one.
Any connection, which is good.
Her line's reasonable.
Just go close here.
Yep. Very close.
What result will she get? Carla. Oh.
Probably one down still.
Yeah,
It's a good bowl.
Great effort. One to Gail. She's eking away back to parity in this one.
16-11 after 18 ends.
She's outscored Carla in the last 5 or 6 ends. The one thing she probably needs is a multiple.
Yeah, Jimmy, all the hard work she's doing just to sort of eat into the lead a little bit, being 5 down, and Carla comes back with a 2 or 3 in the next end or so, and all of a sudden all that hard work's sort of undone a little bit, so she needs to build on it, continue to do what she's doing. She's playing well, but a multiple at some stage will definitely give her some confidence.
She's left a bit of an opening here for Carla. Which she's going to take.
It's a handy starter.
All the other games on this screen are particularly tight. Shazlecki and Evans and Murray. Sharon Moore from Patricia. Fraser Ulrich. 15 all now. Marilyn Stevenson's 14-11 down.
This Gail comes down there while you're calling.
Shazlecki and Evans and Murray.
A very good ball on
Sharon Moore from
forehand.
Patricia. Terrific ball
Fraser
up by
Ulrich.
Gail. 15 all now. She's starting to Marilyn Stevenson play the big balls
Well, she's
now.
correcting if she does miss with her first,
That's a sign of someone in a bit of good form, is the corrections.
And Carla doesn't like this one.
No, CGM and Sandbelt on the end is 14-12, I think, the way of CGM. It's all close games.
Yeah, Maryland in particular started a bit slowly against Kim, but she's slowly picking that one back. As Gail comes down and makes another one, yeah.
Great bowls.
I reckon Carla's definitely going to swing over now into a forehand. She'll be just arriving. Positive draw shot. Oh, she doesn't like that one out of her hand either. There's been a couple of occasions where she's done that today. You can tell early whether she's got it away nice.
No, she didn't have to wait. Alarm was pretty good for it.
Chances here for Gail to add to the count. The only thing she probably doesn't want to do is make it fatter. Which she's made 3, but she has made it fatter. It'll be interesting to see whether Carla plays with a bit more aggression here. A 3-bowl target. She could get all 3 if she plays it the right way.
Good consistency by Gail.
Well, she might just opt for that. Just get there and hope to lean one of them as well. So there's a couple options there.
Good changeover as well. It's wide with the first on the backhand and then dots 3 on the forehand.
Yeah, a bit more positivity here.
Yeah, she's lining up with a base. Here we go. She's semi-interested.
Yeah, she's just got to hang on. Oh, enough of it. Does it get out?
I don't think it gets out. But
I think her bowl is going to get the shot.
Here we go. Kick that jack right to the end of the... Semi-interested.
Yeah, she's just got to hang on.
Edge of the rink, and she will collect one.
Oh, enough of it. Does it?
Gail giving her a bit of banter.
Pull the tape. May not have went back as far as we thought. Just waiting for the measure here. And it's 1 to Carla. She breaks that run of 3 singles by Gail. Score is now 17-11. Great starter here by Carla. She's opted to change over to a backhand this way. She's been predominantly playing forehand. It's probably, if anything, the wide hand that she just played then has been probably the favourable hand that most players have played this week on this TV rink. Just got a little bit more give. It's a bit more forgiving. And whilst Carla's been playing well on the other hand, she's obviously decided to change over now. And Gayle's played a good bowl herself.
Just got a text from my little one. He's watching in. Little Lenny.
Look at this by Carla. Good
Great
home.
bowl.
Yep.
Sets her, gives her options up.
Yep. I was saying, Jimmy, she actually opted and started backhand this hand.
Yeah, right.
She's obviously decided to change over.
Flip right over.
Yep. I said most people this week have actually played that hand. Your little one will sit still, Jimmy. You can actually listen, mine won't.
I think he's strapped into a car seat at the moment, so he's got no choice. Gail. Sensational.
Yes, great head.
There's no bowl outside of a mat at the moment.
Carla won't be changing too much. I think her speed's great. She'll just look to maybe marginally tighten it up and see what happens. And I think she has tightened up a fraction. She's not far away at all.
Carla.
There we go.
Ah, brilliant.
One to her.
Brilliant. What a good end
It's
this
a
is.
good end.
It's phenomenal.
It's been a good match.
Yeah.
Gail's very close
she's
herself.
Close. Trail for a couple. Yeah, good ball.
Got one out of that.
And it's a pretty good one now, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Carla to potentially follow her down. Gail's very close
she's
herself.
close.
There is a gap there, but
Trail for
I think the other option is Carla swings back to a
Yeah,
forehand.
good
There is
ball.
probably
Got one
enough
out of
room
that.
to get there
Yeah.
on the forehand just for the dead draw.
She's going to have to skirt them bowls.
Yep.
Very close.
But even if she got to her own and shimmied off it and go straight, it's probably a chance if she's playing good weight.
Yeah. This is the best end of the game so far. It's been a very good, high standard game, but this is tit for tat on this end. She's close,
The
Josh.
line is very close.
She's close. Carla. That's a... Oh.
Flops
Oh,
its shot.
that's
Yeah,
a great
she
bowl.
was a great bowl. We've had a ripping head. Every bowl's nearly
She's
changed.
close
The
to
line
shot
is
on one
very
another.
close.
She's close. Carla. That's a... Oh.
Flops
Oh.
its shot. Yeah. Good sportsmanship from Gail there too. She sort of tapped her leg saying, yeah, good bowl.
Will she follow her down, or do you think she'll try and find that port and get to her own bowl?
Well, she's looking at that at the moment, I reckon. That's why she's drifted out to that right-hand side of the screen to see if she gets the funnel. I guess the only thing is, she happens to be a little wide, narrow. She's probably going to clunk and not get where she wants. Yeah, no, she's going with it still.
Yeah, my concern for Gail and the forehand is the bowl she uses. I don't know if she gets back down like Carla got back down, which is why she's come the backhand. Let's see if she can find this port.
She's high at the moment.
Close. Oh, wow.
Wow. Jeez.
What an end.
That bowl got down late, didn't it, Jimmy?
It did half.
It was a great head. Great end.
Yeah, that's one of the best ends we've commentated on the last few days, that's for sure. So hats off to both ladies. We'll see who's got shot, and I'll give an update from the men's games. Or while they're measuring. Benny Loughlin and Lee Schreiner in a right tussle, 12 all. Brendan Umbers leads Brody Harker 18-16. Jay By Norris won his game 25-5. And Ali Forsyth, Rowan Kelly is 16-14 the way of Ali at the moment.
Geez, that game's close, isn't it?
Yeah, tightened up.
Tightened up, yeah. So we've got three real close ones there.
Reckon we might see an umpire here, Josh?
There's every chance.
Yep. Mr. Neil Smiley, our official of the year.
Bringing the chocks out.
Both players are going to get some water. And scores on this screen. CGM against Sandbelt is 16-12 the way of CGM. Marilyn Stevenson's now gone in front, 17-14. That's a great comeback from her. I can't quite see the Strzelecki one. I can see 15 to Strzelecki, but I can't see the other side of the board. See if you can crane your neck around the corner. 17 all, that one. 15-17, sorry. The way of Evans and Murray, Sharon Wolf. Some close games. It's good. he expected at this level, quarterfinals of Champion of Champions.
Yeah. You don't get it to this stage without having some sort of ability, and obviously they're all got a bit of ability, so... Gail gets the one. Initially when she played the shot and got it, I
Yeah,
thought
that's what she was
the
doing.
jack had just moved it far enough to Carla's.
Angles are difficult.
17-12 now, after 20 ends.
I agree with some of the comments. I reckon that is the best end we've had. And we've had some terrific ends, but for 8 bowls, that was as good of an end as I've commentated on this week. Could have been saying different if Nino had moved that jack last night when he hit it and it didn't move.
Well, that was still a good end.
Yeah.
It was a fitting finish to a great mixed pairs match. You'll see that final around lunchtime today.
Correct. (17-12) in this one. 5 the diff. Gale's had some success in the last half hour. Just needs to finish.
Yeah, it's a good starter.
Yeah, good correction by Gail. Very good ball.
Yeah.
She's done that fairly often the last half hour.
Yeah, she's been able to swing across and actually nail it straight away.
Carla just missing.
Couple there by Gail.
Carla will be looking to make contact with that. Bowler Gale's on the jack. She's got her sitting behind it.
The line's looking good here.
She doesn't have the pace to push it all the way back. She might be looking just to get second shot, which she goes close to
No,
doing.
it's definitely second.
And is.
Gail switch back over. Same for the bowl to hurry. She obviously preempting that Carla might arrive with some weight with the next.
Yeah, she was looking to get as close to Carla's back one as possible, or even past it.
I actually think the way the head's set up, Carla could potentially have 2 seconds with that last little movement of the bowl, which means she might be a bit more attacking, try and turn the bowl out of the head. You can edge it out.
I don't think she'll be short.
And then otherwise, if she gets it straight back, she's got hers behind that's sort of
Correct.
ready and waiting.
Correct.
Yep, some positivity.
She's interested a bit.
Oh,
no.
the old sideways movement.
Oh, she might have made a
She's
couple.
made 2 out of that.
She's interesting. Carla asking us to cut that shot from the stream.
You still want us to cut the 2 shots, though? Sideways movement. She's a little fortunate there.
Very fortunate.
I think it's not 2. I assume I actually put the score as not 2, but we might have to go back and double check that. It's 1 for sure. No, it is 2. Yep. So it's 19-12 after 21. That can happen sometimes when you play with weight, Jimmy. You know, a short bowl would never have done that. So at least, you know, being attacking, you just never know. You can get the favour of the gods sometimes, as we would say.
Yeah, there's ways of reacting to them shots as well, and Carla reacted in the right way.
Yeah. I guarantee it's frustrating when it's on the other hand. I probably would have been cursing Jimmy.
I think your best option in that instance is just keep your mouth shut, walk down, put the mat down, and start the next.
Oh, I'm saying if I was in Gail's shoes, I
yeah.
think again, as I said, Carla goes about it the right way. She's a great sport, but I think if I was Gail, I'd be steaming.
Her best way of getting back is to drop one on the jack right now.
Exactly.
Fair start. She got further than I thought. I think the green might be slightly speeding up.
Yeah, it's only going to keep going all day too, I reckon. This thing will keep getting quicker and quicker.
Yeah, good ball by Carla.
Yeah, good correction.
Gail goes close. Unlucky.
Needs to run a bit more. Might be a nuisance bowl.
Gail changing over to a forehand. She'll go close here. Oh. I reckon it's turning back the other way for Gail. These are the sort of results she was getting earlier in the game, and then she had a good few ends run where they went the right way, and now they're starting to push back against her. She's just got a deep breath. Carla, very close to drawing another. I was about to say rubbing some salt in there, but she just missed.
Do you reckon Gail swings back the other hand?
I think
again,
she
try and
might.
get, if she can get the jack a foot underneath Carla's bowl, she'll make 2 or 3.
No, she's sticking on a forehand.
She played it very close last bowl. She plays something similar. She'll go close to getting shot.
Yeah. She'll back herself to draw this, I think.
She's playing a tighter line.
Calling it to get up. Oh, Gail.
Oh, wow.
Great effort. It's a phenomenal effort.
I didn't think you could draw underneath that and get shot still.
Yeah. Just drifted. That was a cracking effort, that was.
She's playing well. 20-12 to Carla, though, after 22 ends. If the score stays this far apart and Carla happens to go and win it, the score really hasn't indicated how good this match has been and how well Gayle's played. She's played extremely well.
I agree, yeah. Both of them have played to a very good standard.
There's plenty of time left, though, Jim. In a game of singles, as you know, it's not how many ends you play, it's just getting to that 25 first. And as long as your opponent hasn't got there, you're still always a chance. We'll get you some scores from this screen. This end starts. Strzelecki's playing Evans and Murray. Strzelecki is trailing 18-19. Bendigo Campaspe's playing West Coast, and Bendigo Campaspe is leading 18-16. They're all very close matches. And the next game, CGM playing Sandbelt, and CGM is leading 18-16. We'll try and get you some men's scores very shortly.
Just flicked message to Tony.
Yeah, he's pulled his phone out. We can see him.
Benny Lachlan and Lee Schreiner. They're going to have a marathon game. 13 all.
That's going to go for ages.
Brendan Amber's just in front against Brody Harker, 21-19. Already mentioned Jay By Norris won his game, 25-5. And Ali Forsyth leads
Rowan Kelly,
18-14.
3 close matches out there. It's the loosest end from the girls for a little while.
Carla looking to
swing it over.
Own this end. I think she's just dropping short. Yeah, she's dropping short.
No one's really nailed it yet, Jim.
No. Gail with an opportunity to do so with her third now. I think she's quick out the hand.
She's asking for it to get down.
No, weight's pretty good. Just a bit quick. Carla's still holding the one. No one really owning it.
If she gets on here, we'll make it tough. Country looks good. It's all on a speed now.
Yeah, which is okay here.
This will be the best one.
Good ball.
It was actually a measure for shot before that ball come down.
Yeah, right.
Country from Gail looks good here. It's all on her speed. She's trying to get down.
Just drifting.
One for sure to Carla. They'll be measuring for the second.
She's asked for 2.
Well, you'd always ask for more, wouldn't you, Jimmy?
Yeah. Yeah, she gets the 2. So Carla moves within striking distance of checking out in this one at 25. Yep. She's 22-12 in front. Like we mentioned before, I don't feel this scoreline's reflective of how well Gayle's played. A few different results at different points in the game could have gone her way and didn't. So she's still by no means out of this game, even though Carla's getting close to the 25 she needs.
Is that not updating for a reason? There it is. Yep.
Other games on this screen are all fairly close. Ovens and Murray, Sharon Wharf leads Patricia Fraser-Ulrich from Strzelecki 19-18. Marilyn Stevenson is 18-16 up for Bendigo Campaspe against West Coast. And CGM is the same score line against Sandbell 18-16. So all four games have been close. Carla with a bit of a loose lead, so Gail will want to jump on this now. This is where she needs to make the most of the opportunity she gets. It's in for shot, a couple of feet short. Yeah, Carla short again. So
She won't be happy with that.
No. Gail needs to real own this one now. You don't want to give Carla too many opportunities to draw the shot.
No, exactly.
Especially not when she's on 22. Gail looks good here.
Yeah, she's corrected well, I think.
Yeah, good bowl.
It's a real good one.
Carla will just want to get second shot with this first
Yeah,
one.
she's
and
corrected well, I think.
see what she can do with the last. Yeah, good bowl.
It's a real
See
good
the
one.
replay there. It's
Yeah.
touching.
Yeah. Carla's not far away yet. She's on the right line.
She might open this up.
She might get the touch and then open it. Oh, that's a
Oh,
great
wow.
bowl.
Good
Might
bowl,
be one
Carla.
down still, but it's a great bowl. Gives her a chance.
Certainly a lot better for her to try and get the shot with her last bowl. That's a terrific third bowl by Carla. I thought Gail might come the backhand, but try and sit the inside of the bowl, but she's stuck with the forehand.
Well, she played a good one with the last. She has to play something similar, which she sort of has. Looking
Yeah.
good.
Don't kick the jack. No, she kicks it the right way. Maybe the luck's turning again. Or
I
the
still
results
feel
are
like it's
turning.
probably only one. Oh no, they're having a look for the second at the moment.
2 ends ago though, she'd have hit the other side of that jack
Yeah,
and it'd
yeah.
have pinged over to Carla. She's
I think
played some good bowls for not too many good results.
I think Carla plays something similar. She gets into the shot bowl.
Yeah, sits the shot bowl, gets the jack, either or. I actually think the same bowl would pretty much go close to doing what she wants to do.
She's on the right line. She's not far away.
Here we go.
She's very close to getting the jack here.
Clean.
Oh, great bowl.
Carla. Well done. Yeah, she's kicking up a gear a bit, Carla.
Well, she's on the just right line.
Oh,
played a She's good not bowl. far which away. Potentially
Here we
might
go.
be in
She's
trouble.
very
Very
you know.
close to getting the jack here.
Clean.
Oh, great bowl.
Carla. Well done. Room for Gail still. So you have to adjust her weight. Jack's gone back probably 2 or 3 metres from where it was. She's in.
She's
a
got
bit
some pace
quick.
on this.
Yeah,
It's
she
just a
needs
matter
to
of whether she lands something or
land
not.
Something. Oh, through the gap. That'll be 1 to Carla. Takes her to 23. Trading blows on that end again. Carla played 2 good bowls with her third and fourth.
Yeah, and she probably had 2 of her loosest first bowls, and then she's gone whooshka.
She set herself up with the third.
He's come up to is there any chance of it?
23-12 after 24 ends.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, over on the other green, Brendan and Brody are 23-22, so it's going right down to the wire, 23 the way of Brendan. Ali leads Rowan Kelly 19-15. And Ben and Lee Schreiner are locked at 13 all still.
So it feels like they're going at snail pace, Jimmy.
They must just be going 1 for 1 by the looks of it.
Breeze is just picking up ever so slightly, Jimmy.
There's your paper goes flying. You can see our beaten mixed pair semi-finalists in the background to the left of the players there, Nino and Judy. Had a terrific game against Ali and Kelly, forcing it to an extra end after being down pretty much all game. Nino coming up with some clutch bowls.
2 extra ends we played. The first one was killed.
Carla needing to run a bit. Yeah, the greenie's freeing up a bit.
Yeah, that's a great correction. Swinging over and getting the shot.
Sort of lost the morning dew on the green now, and sun's been beaten down since we got here. So it'll only get quicker.
Get the guns out for the tan today, Jimmy.
I'll have to go and put my shorts on, mate.
I wouldn't be happy with that.
No, Carla's got a chance to heap a whole ton of pressure on here if she can probably get to her own, turn it behind the jack.
And hold match.
I said it in the singles game we commentated on yesterday. The last couple are always the hardest shots to get.
Well, there's the 2.
Yeah. You're good, mate. Brody Harker's just picked up a 2, so he now leads 24-23.
Sharp. I shouldn't be showing much bias, but he's up where I'm from, and he's a great bowler. Lots of potential. He's playing a good bowler in Brendan numbers.
What's Gail doing here?
Just high. So I think Carla will opt to try and get a little bit of weight on it, maybe a yard or so. It means she can turn her own. If she turns a jack, well, it's a good one, but if she happens to pass and she covers Gale's bowls, take a bit of danger away, and she'll be setting up for Gale to have to play a good bowl to hang on.
Yeah, she's holding game with 1 bowl to come from each player. Carla to go first.
Carla's... I don't think she's as heavy as I thought she was going to be. I think it's going to be another counter.
She probably wanted that a bowl to the side to stay in front of Jack. So a big moment now for Gail. She needs to land something.
She lands the jack, she makes 3. Let's have a look here.
Her lines are right, you know.
Score on her speed now. The line's looking like it's hanging. Oh no. Is she going to be there?
Is she going to get the walk in? She...
Oh, might be enough for a shot. All on her speed now. Sarah's grabbing the blue paddle. Hanging. So that'll be 1 to Carla if that's the case. Is she going to be there? Shimmy up just quite far enough, I don't think. Soon see. Oh.
It's a hard one. Yeah. The camera angles it.
Oh,
no, she did. Yep.
Great bowl.
Good bowl.
Good bowl regardless, but under the circumstances, down match. Pushes the game along a little further. It's 23-13.
Try and see who gets the win in that Brody and
Brendan numbers
match. Trying to keep an eye out from here. They are on the other green. Carla looks pretty handy here. We'll get the shot. Gail needing to correct off her first.
Just poke my nose around the corner. I reckon Brody was holding shot over there, Jimmy.
Yeah, right. 24-23 his way at the moment.
Carla's working out whether she wants to change hands or not. That last bowl of Gale's a little short, potentially an eye, but she's going to opt to stay there. She'll probably try and draw underneath it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, both her bowls are sort of in the line on both hands. She needs to miss this because her pace looks fairly handy.
That's a good bowl.
Odds 2, which is enough for her to check out. So Gail needing to find a couple, which she did on the last end and did find the bowl.
Playing a tighter line here, Gail. So her speed's going to be get her to hang up long enough to get for counting. She's close. Looks like a shot to me. Good bowl.
So Brendan has just taken shot in that Brody game. So it's 24 all going in the last end.
Wowee. Carla's not far away. She's looking to get close to Gail's bowl here.
Gotta hang. Yeah, it doesn't. Lucky. Makes it harder as well to get that bowl out. Knocking it beyond the jack. Oh, Gail. Gail. What are you doing with the jack? Oh, no. What has she done here?
I reckon it's one at most. Gives Carla a really good chance here. She plays something similar. She's got a chance. Any jack movement, it's game over.
Marcus just signalled measure for shot. It's hard. It's so hard on the angle we're under to clock it.
See what Carla does here. She's the last bowl of the end. She said she gets the jack on this forehand, it's game over, shaking hands time.
Correct. If she sits the inside of Gales as well, it's the same result.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Lines.
Reasonable line.
Okay.
It's about to come down now.
Here we go.
About to come down now.
Any jack and that is game over. Oh.
I think that's it.
I think that's enough.
Little flick would have been all to Carla's advantage. There it is.
That's it. That was a great game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Carla takes that one 25-13. Gail performed particularly well. I think we made mention a few times that she probably had some results go against her way, more than she had go her way. So she should be proud of the way she performed in that. Carla wins the game 25-13.
We'll just give you a quick score update before we end this stream. Sharon Wolf from Ovens and Murray is playing Patricia Fraser-Ulrich from Strzelecki, and it's currently 23. I know Sharon's in front. She's 23, and I think Patricia might be 19 from memory. The next rink across, Marilyn Stevenson from Bendigo Campaspe is playing Kim Overall from West Coast, and Marilyn is leading 2017. And then the last game in this green, we have Sue Jamison from CGM playing Paula Wood from Sandbelt, and Paula is leading 20-18.
Josh, I'll leave the stream. You keep it going for another minute, and I'll go and give you a hand signal over who wins that Brendan and Brody game.
Rightio, we'll keep going.
We'll see you all for the mixed pairs final, 12:30ish. Brody's down on the head. I've just got a text, but I'll let you know.
I think he'd be about to play his last. The score is for Sharon 23-19 over Patricia. Our next game today will be our mixed pairs final between Kelly McKerran and Ali Forsyth from the Sandbelt region, playing Karen Brennan and Stan Mill from the Wimmera region. And I've just got the signal. Brody's got shot. Oh no, now Jimmy's is signalling to me that he's iffy. Might not have shot. Now, might be one down, actually. Yep. Brendan Numbers wins that game 25-24. What a match. Right, we'll bid you adieu. We'll see everybody at the next live stream match between the mixed pairs final between Kelly McKerran and Ali Forsyth versus Karen Brennan and Stan Mill. See you guys later on.
Socialising skills as well. Should definitely give it a go. It's definitely lots of fun, and it makes me really happy making new friends and bowling, especially when you win something at the end of the day. Yeah.
I really like the social aspect of it. I like that you can play it whenever you want. You can play it with friends, play it by yourself, and you meet a lot of good characters at bowls. At the start, we had no idea what we were doing, but there's people everywhere looking to help you out. Everyone wants to give you a hand. Roll-up's really good just to try out bowls, get an idea of what bowls is all about.
My favourite thing about roll-up is that you get to meet lots of new people and improve your skills and make lots of new friends. I've learned how to bowl properly, I've gotten way better at my skill and my socialising skills as well. You should definitely give it a go. It's definitely lots of fun, and it makes me really happy making new friends and bowling, especially when you win something at the end of the day. Yeah.
I really like the social aspect of it. I like that you can play it whenever you want. You can play it with friends, play it by yourself, and you meet a lot of good characters at bowls. At the start, we had no idea what we were doing, but there's people everywhere looking to help you out. Everyone wants to give you a hand. Roll-up's really good just to try out bowls, get an idea of what bowls is all about.